My name is Louisa Hadari. I'm an intern for the Interfaith Network for the UK. I'm an Orthodox Jew and I come from the north of England. So I think it's important because although statistically, if you look at the statistics, they will say that a majority of this country are Christians. Actually, a lot of the people you will meet will have a low religious affiliation or no religious affiliation. It's in some ways a very secular country, and when you speak to people, when you meet people who are part of a very strong faith and have very strongly held religious beliefs, it's a bit of an odd experience because in some ways you have much less in common with them than you have in common with the random person you might meet on the street. But in some ways you have more, and it can be really an eye-opening experience to talk to someone else who has that really passionate belief. And I remember when I was growing up, a lot of my really good friends were evangelical Christians, even though I was an Orthodox Jew, but they just also knew what it was like to be the only person with a really strongly held belief in God in the room. And so it's really fascinating, and also it can really change your life if you talk to people of other faiths. Another thing is that when we have religious disagreements in this country, in other countries, it's important when we're engaging with other faiths, when we're in a room with people with strongly held beliefs, to recognise the humanity of the other person, to recognise that ultimately a lot of people are seeking ultimate good, and although we may be seeking it in different ways, we do have some common ground. And until you step into a room with people of other strongly held beliefs, you can't really experience as strongly the humanity of those other people and the humanity of those other faiths.